Hello, good afternoon. My name is Latoya Brown, and I am one of the health and social care teachers in the education and care department. And my specialism is health and social care. I'm also the course leader for the level 3 program on health and social care. Now, today I'm going to be talking to you about courses that we offer in our department and looking at entry requirements as well. And also, we'll be taking any questions that you may have in regards to studying the course. Okay, so first of all, just to introduce my department, our department offers health and social care courses of all levels. So we have a level 1 course, which is also a combined course with childcare and health and social care. And we also have a level 3 course, which is for ages 16 to 18. And that would be our level 3 extended diploma course for 16 to 18 year olds. And then we have our level 3 courses for our adult students. And that would be our access courses. So we have access to nursing and access to social work. Our department, we have skilled, experienced staff who have worked in this sector, both in a practical sense and also academic. Um, we are all here to support you as learners, and all our staff are very approachable, and we're all qualified in the area. Okay, so we're going to be looking at our curriculum and what it offers. And also, I'm going to be showing you some contact details, important contact email addresses as well. If you have any queries or anything, you can contact myself, my curriculum leader, Charlotte Peterwood, or Richard Chismon, who's also one of the course leaders on the Access course. So, as I said, we have health and social care, access to nursing, and access to social work. Now, we're going to look at some entry requirements for the health and social care level 1 to 3 programs, and these are for our 16 to 18-year-old students. Now, there are some mandatory units that you will be covering um, in the foundation of the health and social care course. So, for level 1, you'll be looking at things like human growth and development, looking at safeguarding, dementia, as well as looking at health and safety in the workplace. And also, you'll be looking at doing research into different areas, such as allied professions within health and social care. So that gives you a broader scope or broader understanding of what is on offer in regards to career paths. Now, we have specialist units on our level 3 program, and units such as complementary therapies, sociological perspectives, psychological perspectives. Um, a lot of my students, they've gone off to study at university level, and these courses give them that basis knowledge to prepare them to go into the specialism fields such as midwifery, psychology, criminology, and so on. Now, in order for you to complete our health and social care courses, you are required to do a background check, which is a DBS check, because you will all be going out on placement, and this is a requirement of the course. Now, the DBS check is just to look at if you are suitable to work within the care sector, the health and care sector, because we are working with vulnerable children and adults and youth. So, therefore, we have to make sure that our students that are going out on placement are representing us, and also that they are suitable to work with these different groups. Now, we also offer a level 2 health and social care diploma course. For the level 2, your entry requirements are 3 GCSEs. So it must include maths or English at a grade 4 or above or equivalent. So if you had 3 GCSEs, including English at grade 4, or if you had a functional skills level 2 in English, then you would be eligible to enroll onto the level 2 course. The same goes for for maths as well. If you had a grade 4 or above, or an equivalent of a functional skills level 2 in maths, you will be eligible to enroll onto the level 2 course. We also take into consideration if you have a certificate, let's say a level 1 certificate in health and social care, we'll also take that into consideration as a basis to enroll onto the course as well. Sometimes we will be asking students to complete a written task just to see what your level is, level of understanding, level of writing as well, and just to gauge whether you are also eligible for the course. If you don't have maths or English, then yes, you can still enroll onto the level 2 course and you can complete your maths and English with us here at Barnet and Southgate College. For the level 3 GCSE, for the level 3, sorry, you are required to have 5 GCSE passes, and it must include maths and English at a grade 4 or above. Now, the same goes for the level 3 as the level 2 in regards to the equivalent qualification to GCSE maths and English. So if you had a level 2 functional skills in English or a level 2 functional skills in maths, along with your 5 GCSEs, along with your GCSE passes, then you will be able to enroll onto the course. If you don't have your 5 GCSE passes, we will consider a level 2 qualification along with your maths and English to enroll onto the level 3 course. Okay, and also the same as a level 2, we will also be looking at doing a written task as well, just to gauge your level of learning and also your writing skills. We also offer a level 3 program in health and social care for mature students. This is not an access course. It's a level 3 program. It's equivalent to the level 3 for the 16 to 18-year-old students. It gives you the same pathway into studying at university level. The requirements for the level 3 mature health and social care course is also 5 GCSEs along with your maths and English. Now, I know that for mature students, you may be coming onto the course with a wealth of knowledge or expertise within your area. You may have been working in health and social care for a number of years, so you have that experience. Now, that would be a plus, and that would also help in your interview process and application process when looking to enroll onto the level 3 course for adults. With the level 3 course, at the end of it, you are licensed to practice and you can go on to university as well. Um, I would recommend, if you don't have maths and English, that you start with a level 2 mature program, which I'll go on to in a minute, with a level 2 program before you move up to the level 3 health and social care course. Okay. Um, I'm going to talk about the level 2 matures program now. Now, for that program, you don't need to have maths, but we require that you have at least a level 1 English in functional skills. If you do have a GCSE English and maths, you're welcome to enroll onto the program. But if you have a level 2 functional skills level 2 English and maths, and you also have quite lot of experience within the care sector, as well as other qualifications, I would recommend that you consider enrolling onto the level 3 mature program. Okay, and for the level 3 programs, you are required to complete placements as well. All our students that are going to be taking part in or enrolled onto a license to practice course, you must do a placement. Okay, so for the level 3 16 to 18-year-olds, we have a lovely team, a brilliant team here that coordinates and works with or local charities, as well as hospitals such as Barnet Hospital, UCLH Hospital as well. And we get Royal Free Hospital as well, and other charities such as the North London Hospice. We get our students going out and they work alongside these employers and complete their placements, right? And this gives you an advantage when it comes to applying for universities and also in your interviewing process for university. So for students doing the level 3 program, this would be a good start for them, do their placement alongside the program. And for the level 2 programs, we recommend that you do a placement, but you must find your placement on your own. This is independent. For the matures, you will need to look for your placements. Okay. If you need any support with that, you can speak to our placement team, but ultimately you are responsible for finding your own placement on this course. If you are already working within the sector, then that would be brilliant. You already have what it takes to come onto the course along with your level 1 English. Okay. And the same goes for the level 3 matures as well. Now, moving on to the access courses, we have access to nursing as well as access to social work. And this is also a level 3 program, but this is completed in 1 year. Your access to nursing program requires that you have maths and English or an equivalent of a level 2 functional skills, maths or English. Once you come to the interview and you've completed the interview process successfully, as well as a written task if required, then you will be able to enroll onto the program. Now, as mature students, we always recommend that our access students have maths and English. Sometimes we have students that come in for an interview process without maths and English, but that is a requirement because when you go on to university level, you are going to be required to have maths and English to enroll onto the nursing courses. And also the nursing course, it is a intense course, so we don't recommend any of our students to be sitting maths or English alongside sitting the access to nursing course. Now for this access to social work course, you are not required to have maths, but you are required to have English, right? Your English must be at a grade 4 in GCSE or above, as or it could be an equivalent of a functional skills level 2 English, or if you have maths, that would be fine as well. But the requirements are English and hopefully, desirably, some experience within social care or healthcare. A successful completion of interview and access to social work and completion of a written task as well would see you being offered a place by whoever is interviewing you. However, your course leader for the access courses will be Richard Chisman, and he is in charge of the access to social work as well as the access to nursing courses. If you do require any further information, you can email Richard Chisman, and I will provide his email as well, so you can send your inquiries to him. Okay, so for all our courses, when you enroll, you get the Microsoft package. For those who don't have access to Microsoft Word or PowerPoint to do their assignments, the college does offer this free for all our students. This can be accessed online, on your at home, as well as in college. And all our assignments and work submitted is submitted online. So this is the reason why we ensure that our students have access to Word and PowerPoint and OneDrive as well, to give them the tools they need to complete their assignments. Um, our delivery last year was a mixed delivery. So we had online delivery as well as face-to-face delivery. We have continued with this year, but not for the 16 to 18-year-old students. We are doing a mixture of online and face-to-face delivery for our mature students, but not for younger students. So younger students are coming in and we are doing face to face for all our lessons. Okay, so these are some contact details for persons in our department who you can ask questions regarding the course if you do have any questions. Charlotte Peterwood, she is the curriculum manager for health and social care as well as for childcare. And myself, Latoya Brown, I am the course leader for the Level 3 program. So I can answer your queries if you email me at latoya.brown at bonnet@southgate.ac.uk. And also you have our access course leader, which is Richard Chisman. And also his email is there. You can see that. It's richard.chisman@barnettsouthgate.ac.uk. If you have any queries regarding the access to nursing or access to social work courses, you can contact Richard, who will be able to answer your questions, detailed answers to your questions. Okay. Okay, we're going to have a Q&A section. However, before that, you will be seeing a video about our department and students in our departments.
And I thought, oh, I'm not going to make any friends and I'm going to spend my lunchtimes alone and just, struggle. But when I actually went there, there was, a culture, like a diverse culture within the college community. So you have a lot of people to look to, a lot of people that help you as well. They come out their way to help you, even if you don't know them. So I think the one thing I would tell someone that's coming into college is don't be afraid to ask help when you need it. And you should feel free to talk to any of the members of staff whenever you need help.
I've made some good friends. One in particular, I've worked with her at the hospital as well. So yeah, I've met some really lovely people.
There's a lot of opportunities that come along with the course. So I've been put a placement at UCLH for the past 2 years, and over the time I've been working in the rollout of the vaccine. I was the first volunteer to get vaccinated as well, and that was all because of the opportunity that the work placement team at college provided. So overall, the college course, it's wonderful as well. The teachers are really helpful and supportive as well. So you can go to them at any time when you have questions and if you need help. And especially because of how remote learning has been for everyone. So it's like a mixture of emotions for everyone. And they're still there to help you and support you throughout all your assignments.
It's much more independent based. So it's a good stepping stone from school to uni because it's like just middle ground, I think. They give us deadlines that are possible to achieve, and it's good because you can like sort of divide the workload and just work at your own pace most of the time.
That's something I really value, especially from coming to the college. I always talk about it as soon as I come home with my mum. This is something we both realised because she was at Barnet and Southgate at one point as well, doing a part-time course. So we definitely learned that they go out the extra way just to help us when they really need to. I definitely did not receive that when I was at school, sixth form or fifth form. I had to find out my own work experience. I had to be I had to do things on my own. I didn't get that support when I needed it to be there. But with college, they've helped me. They've kind of they've helped me forge a path forward. So they've opened up different kind of routes into different things that I want to try, whether it's being student representative or whether it's trying out a new work experience. So they've all helped me be a part of that. That is one of the biggest differences because you don't really see that in school teachers, and the college teacher is a bit more attentive towards you and your concerns at the end of the day.
But the freedom's so much better. I did try going to sixth form for a month and it's just so different. At sixth form they still treat you like you're like a child still. You're not allowed to go out whenever you want. In college you're treated like a much more of an individual, and it's just a very different feeling. There's all the shops around, so you could go out for if you wanted to splurge, you could go out for like takeout, or you could go Tesco's, and the Starbucks in the actual college was good.
If I had to be completely honest, there was a time where I felt like the workload was a lot because I felt like I committed to a lot than I could actually handle. But I think it's just because I was trying to be student representative and then volunteer at the same time. And it was a very hectic time, especially when you had to manage to remote learning and trying to do your assignments that way. But I think the key to all of, I guess, my success would be time management and trying to plan ahead, and definitely having some kind of coping strategies. So even if that's just talking to someone or listening to music, and managing your time effectively, that would help you cope with remote learning and managing all your duties and responsibilities.
Describe it as a really good environment for learning and growing as an individual, and meeting people from all backgrounds. It's just a really good experience.
Especially with how the society is now, students need to be able to study in a safe environment. And I think Wood Street campus especially has provided that for me because of the facilities. You have a lot of transport, you have a lot of shops and varieties of resources outside just surrounding college itself to help you. So I think in that perspective, it's really important for students to make sure they're studying in a safe environment, as well as being in a college community that's going to support you in and out of college.
Okay, so Latoya, I think if there are any questions for people, do we have any frequently asked questions that we get usually for the department?
I get questions like, can I transfer over my BTech grades from another college to the level 3 cash course?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's one of the questions I get asked quite a few times. Unfortunately not. You won't be able to transfer your unit credits from your BTech course to the cash level 3 course. That's simply because the units that are covered on BTech are not the same as the units covered on the cash level 3 program. Some units will be different, and also the credit weight or the points in regards to UCAS points will also be different. So we won't be able to transfer any credits from BTech to cash. So it would have to be starting the whole program again from year 1 and year 2 if you are doing if you are a 16 to 18-year-old student. Okay, so UCAS points, that roughly off the top of my head, it depends on the grade that you achieve for your units or for your course. So if you normally, universities will require at least a B to get onto the courses that they're offering. So UCAS points, at the end of your course, the 2 years, your combined units will give you, if you are working at a B level, then your combined units will give you about 120, roughly between 120 points. And that would ensure that you get on, that would be enough to get onto the level 3, not level 3, sorry. That would be enough to get onto the university course if that is the entry requirements. Yes, it is a level 3 extended diploma. Yes, you can. You can get onto nursing using the Health and Social Care Level 3 Extended Diploma course with both years completed. Once you've accumulated the points that you need, then yes, you can go on to adult nursing. When can you apply for the course? You can go online and you can start applying for the course at any time. Can we do tours? Is this a tour of the college? When we have open days, and this is a virtual open day, so when we have open days, you can come in and you can see what the campus looks like. It also depends on where your course will be held. If you are doing health and social care, then all the health and social care courses for the 16 to 18-year-olds will be on Wood Street campus. So if you come in for the Woods, yes, if you come in for an open day at Wood Street, yes, you can have a look around the campus. Um, we do have the adult courses, however, such as the level two adult health and social care course that is held in Collindale. So that would not be here at Wood Street. I think that's the only health and social care course we have at Collindale. All the others are here. The access courses are here at Wood Street as well. Okay, so in the chat window, my colleague has just posted you can come in to Wood Street campus on the 24th of November, but you need to book using the link that he's just posted in the chat window. So if you go to the chat window, you'll see the link that is there as well. Okay, Rowan. So Rowan, you said you haven't done your GCSEs yet, but you're in year 11 and you're doing your November mocks right now. Okay, what would you like to know about Rowan? What information would you like to know about the level 3 extended diploma? Okay, Rowan. So the level 3 health and social care diploma is equivalent to 3 A levels at the end of completing year 1 and year 2. So yes, you if you are working at a grade B and above, you would be able to go on to do nursing in university. RuPaul, is your daughter here at Barn and Southgate College? No. Okay, so she's currently completing a level 2 BTEC in health and social care. Yes, she can go on to do a level 3 um, health and social care program, but we don't offer BTEC here at Barn and Southgate College. In the health and social care department, we offer cash, which is very similar to BTEC, carries the same weight to get into university. Is it depends. Is your if your daughter is doing a level 2 BTEC in health and social care in high school, she will also need to have other GCSEs to go alongside that qualification as well as her maths and English. Or level 3 extended diploma. Year 1 would be your certificate course, and year 2 would be your diploma course. So, but the two needs to be combined in order to get your UCAS points to go off to university.
Okay.
You have to actually do year 1 before you can go on to year 2. You can't go straight on to year 2 of the program. You must complete year 1 and year 2 to actually achieve the full certification. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you,
If you do
Latoya.
have any, please remember to email me at latoya.brown@barnettsouthgate.ac.uk. If you have any queries about access to nursing or social work, you can also email my colleague Richard Chisman. That's richard.chisman at barnet southgate.ac.uk.